Monster Hunter World, and today I'll be showing you a quick and easy way to, in fact, get some Steamwork, Steamwork fuel. So, my friends, let's get right into the video. Now, I'm not gonna be saying here like, oh my god guys, you gotta farm for 3 hours, but I'm afraid to say you might have to if you don't have these charms, but at the same time, it does work without them, so let's just get all of these out of here quickly. Now, all you literally need is Geology, Intimidator, and stuff like that. So, let's get some of these. So, I think it should be right at the back. Intimidator. So, we got a hard Intimidator drill, that'll max out Intimidation. So, no, like, small enemy will attack us. Now, we do have Geologists, right? So, oh, we need one more Geologist. So, we gotta find that now, don't we? Geologist, easy peasy. And I think also on top of all of this, we're also gonna get that sweet, I think, marathon runner. I think that's what it's called. So we have to find that now. Stamina surge would be pretty useful. Okay, wait, marathon runner? Ah, okay. Okay, now we have maxed out marathon runner. Let's just get up this one. And that's basically the build. Geologist, Intimidator, Marathon Runner. And then you've got that, basically. You literally just need all three of these, so if you want to, I guess you can bring other things, but that's besides the point. Let's get right in. Now, the first thing you want to do is, of course, go to the Guiding Lands. Now, the Guiding Lands you unlock, well, pretty late into the game, so just keep that in mind, and yeah, that's it, basically. Now, we're going to go right in, and I'll show you the route. It is very simple, very easy to follow, and you'll get a ton of things because of your, what's it called? Yeah, the charms I showed you guys. Now, I have my previous loadout. I'm too lazy to change now into the one I just used now, because it's just too much of a hassle, if I'm going to be honest. So, yeah. Just wait. We gotta actually load into the Guiding Lands, which takes a while, mainly because of like the 5 or 6 different biomes and all the things it needs to load in. Well, anyway, we're in, so that's always great. So all you really want to do, and this is so simple, is you need to jump down here. Nice. I need to follow this path. Now, this is really simple, simply because you just follow this until you eventually find your way up. So if we use these wedge beetles, and we should be at the Coral Highlands area now. We should. Yep, here we are. Now this is the starting point of your little farm, and all you simply want to do is you want to walk right in, and you're going to be looking for these little mining deposits, bone deposits, etc. And yeah, they're pretty simple to find now. So if we just find these, there should be one nearby at least in here, one at least. You just gotta check everywhere. Okay, here's a spawn for a bone pile, and down there's a spawn for a mining deposit. So we'll just look through all these.
Hour after.
Oh, Recon decided to pop in.
I am back.
Okay. Now, because of ecologist or whatever it's called, geologist, you're gonna get like a ton of things from there. Now, you simply want to go down here and mine this mining outcrop. Simple, once again, and you'll get dragon vein coal, etc. And you can get other things as well, like the guiding crystals for this little location. Now, the next place you go is once again just up here. This is a really simple route to follow. I know I've said it like 10-20 times, but this is actually what I used. I got like 30k. What's its name? I got like 30k fuel for the Steamworks in like, what, half an hour of just straight farming this. So you just simply follow this way up. You can either go to the other side, but I prefer to go up here, to be honest, because there is a bone deposit here if you're looking for those bones. Now, you just go down here. There should be a bone thing right between here, but it didn't spawn in this time. If we continue our way down, sadly that was it. So let's eat a wiggly lichel and let's make our way down. Now we quite literally have little to no stamina drain simply because of marathon runner. Now that's just simple as it gets, to be honest. Now, continuing down here. This is the Rotten Vale. Now, the Rotten Vale is the stinkiest part of this place, but it also has probably the most, like, deposits close together, so this is probably the peak of where you're going to be farming. Now, stupid old me forgot to put on the Fluvia resistance, so I'm going to be taking a bit of damage. And now, here's our first deposit. We got the bone pile. So we can simply just go up here, get the bone pile, and we already have whatever that is, a crystallized elder dragon bone, which gives us research points. Now this is also a very good research point farm, simply because the crystallized elder dragon bones will give you 700 points, and another one will give you 250. Okay, down here, there should be a spawn, like here. Oh, there it is. Now there's one thing, these guys do not ignore you, and they are very annoying. So, and if you're just running the main farming things, they will attack you and they will destroy you. Unless, like me, I have the light break hammer at all times when I'm on a farming trip. Now once again, all you do is just search through all of these, and oh no, here comes another one. They are very annoying, but you will one-shot them. Now as you can probably see, there are 2 mining deposits just sitting right there. So let's go over to them and get them. These are the 2 spawns for the mining deposits. I know, I would recommend though, each time you go and explore, you will want to look around at each of the spawns just to make sure nothing has spawned in again, or if something has spawned in again. Now, from that, we got basically everything for Steamworks. Now, Dragon Vein Coal, I believe, gives 25 fuel. Dragon Vein Chunks give, I think, 100, so we'll have to go check out everything after we've done this little farming trip. And after this, you simply go down here. I normally take the ramp, but you can also use this area. Now, this is one of the main reasons why you have Intimidators, because of the Gyrosses. And they are so damn annoying sometimes to deal with without it. They will either paralyze you, or they'll just attack you and stun you out of, the animation. But there is, I think, Pro Gatherer, I think that's what the perk is called, where you will not get, your animation will not get cancelled if you're looking. Now, there is actually an Ivy that spawns here, so if you still need any of those, which I kind of do, you can just grab those. Now, after you've farmed, after you've gone there, you just simply repeat the process. You go back up to the entrance of Coral Highlands, and you continue the farm. Now, I'll do this route, or this rotation once more, and then I'll probably show you how much fuel we got just from that simple run. Note, 1k is enough for a full circle at the 10 times output. At 100 times output, you need at least 10k. I did probably waste... Okay, sorry. The 1k output is probably better than the 10k output. You are going to be getting more items overall. You will be getting, I think, Celestial Wyverian Prince if you're lucky, by just holding on to. But 10 times is good if you're, like, a very rich person with a ton of, coal chunks and stuff like that. Now here we go, we have another bone pile. Once again, this is a very, very effective research farm. Now we'll get 750 points from this. So, 700 points. So, already we have, 1,000 and something points just from this one thing. Which is always great. Well, actually, 2k now. So remember, you do want to check out all the spots. There is after a while though, you will get, bigger deposits. So if you see on the bars on the right, I have a large amount on the bar for the bone piles in the Rotten Vale. Now when that maxes out, a big one will spawn, and that will be guaranteed to give you the rarest drop. I think it's a Guiding Lands bone or Rotten Vale bone, I forgot what it's called, specifically for bones. But with the crystals, it'll give you a Guardian Lands crystal, and those are used for some crafting, which I have not figured out what it's used for yet. Now if we go just here, we already have our next bone pile. So, if we're lucky, we should get, oh, there we go, 750 points right there, I think. No, 700. I get confused, you see. And we got 250 from there. Another 700 right here. This is, like, very, very good, especially with Geologist. So, please make sure to farm this while you still can. I don't know if it's getting removed ever. It's really just an intended game thing. So I don't think they'd nerf this, ever. So, and plus, this game doesn't get many updates anymore, because the Capcom has moved on to Monster Hunter Rise. I would recommend you get that game if you have a Switch. It is very great. I haven't played it yet, because I myself personally do not own a Switch, but from what I've seen, it's a great game. A lot like Monster Hunter World, just without the Clutch Claw and the Slinger. So if you're into that sort of stuff, personally, I love Monster Hunter World, so this is why I played this game. But if you like games like this, just go check out all the games. For certain ones, for the older versions, you'll need like a 3DS, I'm pretty sure, but that's besides the point. In Monster Hunter World here, we can just simply farm. If you hold circle, you will probably farm much faster than tapping. Now, tapping makes the animations faster. I mean, slower, sorry. But if you hold circle, it will be like halfway. And there we go, Rotted Vale, Giant Bone Pile. Now, here we are. Here's the Giant Bone Pile in the Rotten Vale. I think this is the main spawn. So if you search this, you'll get a, ooh, goody, a special thing. Now, after you collect this, you will, as a matter of fact, get a guiding Rotted Dragon Bone. Yes. Very cool. And yeah, just make sure to check all of the spawn points, and then just go down here, go to the mining area, and I can already see them from here. Now actually, you can, if you are still looking for things to lure out, like monsters to lure out from here, you can look through the signs of turf war. That will give you a I think a point in whatever turf war dragon turf war enemy it was. I don't know how to really say it, but let's say I found turf wars of a bird wyvern. A little analysis progress on the top right will get 1 on the bird wyvern, and when I max that out, I'll be able to lure out a new bird wyvern. Now, I can really lure out the Kirin, lucky me. The Kirins are annoying, to say in the least, to farm in master difficulty, especially in the Guiding Lands. In the Guiding Lands, I think they have a bit more defense, I don't know though. But on top of all of this, after you do level up your Guiding Lands, you can find tempered monsters, so if you're looking to farm all those, that's always great. Now, there's one problem. If you forget to pack a fluvial resistance, like I forgot to, you can always just use regular potions. I would not recommend to use mega potions, unless you have like 800 or 700 or 600 even, like I do, from 10 times output for the Steamworks. And the reason why I have so many max potions and Dust of Life is because I mentioned in the other video I was using this method of just farming out Steamworks fuel and then eventually spending it all. So yeah. Now, okay, I've accidentally collected this. But if you, I think this, okay, that doesn't actually level it up, but that's basically the entire farm right here. Let's do one more. Because we have Intimidator, these little enemies, the Shamrocks and the other ones, will not attack us, but I'm not so sure about the Tzitziyaku. I think it does attack us if we get too close to it, so we just gotta stay away. And because we literally have 0 defense, because, well, we're running armor, and we have like 800 defense, which is not bad for random armor that I had in my previous builds, I think. Let's check the armor I'm using. Funsies, we're using some of the Escadora stuff. Yeah, we're just using random things. The Damascus Greaves, actually have great stats. Surprisingly, like 4 against fire. I actually really like that. Now let's complete our run here, and then I'll probably end the stream. But before I probably go, or well, I'll just say this: YouTube has been unsubscribing people recently from my channel. It's a glitch apparently, so if you could check that you're subbed, that'll be great. We're nearly at 300 subs, so yeah. Once again, that's always great. Now, one more thing to note: these deposits do not appear on the map. You have to go right up next to them, and then they will. But by the time you're next to them, you'll probably have seen them. Now, we're probably gonna end the stream, I think, after we get down here. This is actually where the Paolumu rests, if you're wondering, this little nest thing. Yeah, that is basically the entire route, really simple and easy to follow. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Smash the like button and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you want to see more of these like kinds of tips and tricks videos for any games I have or have streamed before. So yeah, that's basically it for the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed once again. See you tomorrow, guys, and good night. See ya.